Hey guys, this is Jody Kohn from ProBoxingInsider.com, and you're watching the first ever edition of the Weekend Boxing Minute.
This past weekend, boxing fans were in for a treat as a legendary Manny Pacquiao was featured on ESPN when he took on Australia's Jeff Horn. PBC has given us some great fights over the past couple of years, but it's been a long time since a fighter of the stature of Manny Pacquiao has appeared outside of pay-per-view or premium cable. In the ring opposite of Pacquiao was Australia's lightly regarded Jeff Horn, a man who most predicted would never hold up against one of the best of all time. However, he proved his doubters wrong, pulling off a very controversial, unanimous decision. I, like most people, thought Pacquiao won the fight, and the one judge who scored at 117-111 should never be allowed to score fights again. But Teddy Atlas was over the top in his criticism of the scoring. Perhaps Manny would have fought better if Atlas's head wasn't buried so far up his ass. After the fight was finished, Atlas went so far as to say that Horn was being awarded a participation trophy for his efforts. It's hard to get an honest view of a fight when the commentators only focus on the positive of one side and never give credit to the other. To be fair to Horn, there were more than a few people who did give him the nod. Then back in the studio, we get Stephen A. Smith serving as a so-called expert. However, it's clear that outside of Floyd Mayweather, Smith doesn't know much about the sport at all. I was disgusted as he ripped the past opponents of Horn such as Randall Bailey, a former world champion, calling them all nobodies. A 5-second Google search would have showed Smith that that was not true. Sure, he doesn't have the greatest resume, but show a little respect, Stephen. Al Bernstein, one of the nicest guys in the sport, couldn't even contain himself as he fired away at Smith. If you don't know a sport all that well, just keep your comments and focus limited, otherwise you just expose it. Also, showing that he knows nothing about MMA either, he on more than one occasion told us MMA is increasing in popularity in large part due to their never having bad decisions. Myself and every MMA fan within earshot collectively scratched their heads. In fact, Matt Hamill, for once in his life, was glad he couldn't hear.
So ESPN gets their biggest fight in perhaps ever, and what does Stephen A. Smith do? He runs it down. He tells us, we got a legendary fighter here, Manny Pacquiao, but who cares because the guy he's fighting is an absolute joke who's never fought anybody. Teddy Atlas telling us this guy's here for just a participation trophy. So if you guys don't care, why should we care? All right, that's it for us this week. Be sure to check back next Sunday on Pro Boxing Insider on YouTube as well as ProBoxingInsider.com.